Alright guys, Legion here, welcome back to another video on the channel. As you know, we have been playing Wuthering Waves on the channel for months now. Constant new info, new updates, and gameplay videos. I've had a lot of fun with WoWa, but that was pretty much the only game I ever played, and I have been looking for a new game to get into for a while now. Especially a game that could provide me a great experience when we have some dry patches in WoWa. And luckily for me, I recently got into this game, which I'm very excited to finally share with you all today. This game is called Raid Shadow Legends. Now, I do want to say that this video is indeed supported by Raid Shadow Legends, so huge thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for doing this, but at the same time, it finally gave me the chance to get into this game for the very first time, and I want to show you guys my experience of me just having fun, being kept occupied. Now, of course, since I'm new, I haven't gotten to see all the new content that this game has to offer. I still want to say I'm blown away with the endless amount of content this game has. Within the first few hours of playing, I unlocked so many new modes, it was insane, which is quite refreshing to see, especially comparing it to all the other similar games that we play. So I'm pretty excited to actually hop on this game, have some fun, grind the game, experience and explore what it has to offer. A few things that stood out for me was its amazing AAA graphics. It felt like I was basically playing a PC game on my phone, of which this is actually a PC game, available on both PC and mobile, so you can basically choose on which platform you can play on. The best part is that the game is also cross-platform, which I really like when games add crossplay. As we all know, it's quite disappointing when our favorite game does not have crossplay in it, so I consider this a huge win. I was also instantly hooked into the gameplay. Raid PvE mode is by far the most advanced of which you will ever find, which is very amazing as I'm personally a PvE kind of guy. And if you guys haven't started playing the game yet, click my link in the description or scan my QR code to get insane bonuses which are only available using my link. Now, if you use my code or my link to sign up, you will immediately get a huge starter pack. It's an amazing deal that includes a epic Grizzled Jarl from the Dwarves faction, and he's really good. He's often stronger than people expect, and that's not all. From level 15, you'll get another starter pack that includes the epic Zargala from the Orcs as well, which she is one of the strongest Force Affinity supports. She is definitely valuable. From my experience, I sure know how valuable good support units are. They're basically the core to every team. And if you think that was all, in addition to these two epic heroes, you can get a free legendary hero. After downloading my link, use promo code MonkeyKing to get a legendary champion Sun Wukong completely free. That is a crazy deal, which makes it the perfect time to start, as this is a limited time deal only available for new players this month. So make sure to be fast, guys. Giving us all these free heroes will for sure help you easily progress throughout the game as a new player, which is pretty good. As Raid had so much depth and strategy, it can sometimes be overwhelming for new users, and this giveaway will help you kickstart the game. And on top of that, who doesn't like Sun Wukong? Such a cool character. I'm a big fan of Sun Wukong as well, so I'm really happy to see him in this game. All the more reason to play now. So all you guys can get a huge head start with the free legendary Sun Wukong using the promo code MonkeyKing. And if you guys don't know, Monkey King is a popular character from Chinese mythology and folklore. Wukong is known for his superhuman abilities, intelligence, and trickery, the central classic of the Chinese novel Journey to the West. Now let's talk about what Wukong is all about. So Sun Wukong has special abilities in game as well, which allows him to be a force with any raid team. Let's go over all his abilities. He can seal all buffs from all enemies before attacking them. He will place a block buffs on all enemies. Also, his Staff of Wonder attack ignores 50% of the target's defense, which also deals surplus damage to other enemies if the target is killed. And from my experience, we all know how broken the defense ignore attacks are. So this is actually pretty insane when you think about it, ignoring 50% of the target's defense. Now, in addition to all these crazy abilities, he has a powerful passive that allows him to fully revive. Such a strong character, it's basically like they put in the real Wukong in here. Pretty crazy stuff. And if you want him, it's pretty simple. Download the game using my link in the description, and then use the promo code Monkey King. And make sure to redeem it fast, guys, because it's only available for 72 hours after registering. It's only for new players as well. And if you start playing the game after November, you will miss out on this giveaway. So grab this broken character while you can. Now, my favorite part of this game is for sure doing summons for characters. That's right, in Raid you can use shards in the portal to summon new champions, which comes in many rarities. We have blue, purple, and orange rarity. So let's go ahead and open some shards. I always love doing some summons for champions. Now, the good thing about this game is no matter what you get, good or bad, they are still useful at the end of the day. For example, the bad champions that you get, you can basically sacrifice them in order to level up your good champions. So let's go ahead and open a couple shards. So starting off with the Ancient Shard, we can get rare, epic, and legendary from this, so let's go. Alright, so the first hero that I got is gonna be Chopper. Alright, not too bad, he looks pretty decent. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully I can get a cool character from this. And then we have Muckstalker. I really like his design, really cool. I like the blade that he's wielding. Now let's check out his abilities. So Pound, Strangle. He's looking pretty decent so far. But let's keep going, guys. Let's see if I can get an epic hero or a legendary hero from this. So moving on, we have, this one is called, oh, this guy looks pretty cool. Definitely a unique design. War Drum level 1. Alright, cool. I'll take it. Alright, so now we can do some mystery shards. So don't have much summons left, but we can do the mystery shards here. This is the uncommon rarity. We got Sister Militant. Next up, we're getting, oh nice, Swordsman. Alright, looks pretty cool. Next up we have, so the good thing about this is all these characters that I'm getting, even though if they're not that strong, I could end up using them on my other characters to level them up. So even if I'm not gonna use all these characters, I can still have a use for them, which is pretty nice. Because usually in other games, from what I've seen, is once you get a bad character, that bad character is basically stuck doing nothing for the rest of the game. So the stuff I'm getting is still pretty good, I'll take it. And hopefully down the line I can get a legendary hero. If one of you guys will get a legendary hero, you guys are going to be really lucky because they are really strong. But alright, so I do want to point out a few things that I really enjoy about this game. Aside from all the content this game has, the fact that we can play with friends and family on your clan is really great. Me personally, I always love being part of clans in any game I play, so I'm glad to see this is a feature. And now speaking about clans, come find me under the name Legion Wua, and come join my clan called the Wua Legion. I just made this clan today, and I already have a few members, so come join me on this game and let's have a good time. As you guys can see here, I'm really not that far into the game. I've still collected only a few champions. Alright, so here is a preview of all the champions that I've collected so far. So if I go to champions here, alright, so here are all my champions. And we have Gallic, that's my main guy right now. He's my highest level as well. As you can see here, I made sure to put in all my bad characters into him to get him as high level as possible. So pretty good option that we could do that. And as you can see, I have all my best gear on him, which is a 4 artifact per set. And the full artifact set, it heals by 30% of the damage dealt, which is pretty broken. And yeah, so Gallic, he's a legendary hero that you can basically get at the game for free. He's pretty damn good. If we go over his skills real quick, I want to mention this, that his ultimate is really insane. Attacks all enemies, places a 30% increased speed buff on himself as well, which is pretty good. And we have his other skill, attack one enemy 2 times, so double the damage. really great. And then we have the Cursed Blade ability here. Attacks 4 times at random, has a 30% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. Now this is especially really strong, and as you guys saw earlier, Wukong has a 50%, so he's even better. But this one, he has a 30% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense. 60%, that's really high. Now this is for 2 turns if the target has more than 2 debuffs. Really impressed by my team. And then the rest of my team that I'm using is War Priest, Sniper, and Commander. These are my go-to characters right now. And once I'm able to reach level 15, which I'm quite close, if I take a look here, I'm at level 13, which at level 15, I'll be able to get the free epic heroes for free that we took a look at earlier, and that will give me a huge boost to my account. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm gonna grind after doing this video, and I'll for sure keep having fun clearing the campaign. As you can see here, we have the campaign and dungeons, because this is the right way to advance in the game. You start with the campaign, and then once you're ready, you go do the dungeons, and then we have more like arena, which is basically the PvP. So if you want PvP, you can train for arena as well. But for now, I'm gonna do the campaign, and then once I'm ready, do the dungeons. And also, as you can see here, a ton of more modes that are available afterwards. So much content. This is insane. Up to level 52 that we unlock the last content. So that is crazy. But yeah, guys, I've had a blast playing Raid Shadow Legends. Don't forget to use my QR code and my link down below in the description to download the game. And also get insane bonuses like a bunch of starter packs, getting the new epic hero Grizzled Jarl. And you'll get another starter pack after reaching level 15 that includes an epic Zargala from the orcs as well. After downloading with my link, use the promo code Monkey King to get a legendary champion Sun Wukong for free, one of the best heroes in the game, which will carry you throughout the game. So come join me on Raid Shadow Legends, guys. Let's have some fun together. Join my clan, let's grind and have a good time. But that is pretty much all for this video. So big thanks again to Raid Shadow Legends for supporting this video. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.